Hey guys, welcome back to FactNest. Today, we're digging into something hidden deep inside your body. Something strong, alive, and wildly misunderstood. Your bones. They're not just holding you up. They're protecting you, feeding you, controlling your hormones, influencing your brain, and even shaping how you survive. You're about to discover that the skeleton inside you is more powerful and more shocking than you ever imagined. Let's get into it. Nekal. Segment 1. Bones are stronger than you think. Let's start with something simple but powerful. Your bones are stronger than concrete. In fact, the femur, your thigh bone, is one of the strongest materials in your body. It can support most up to 30 times your body weight. To put that in perspective, that's like a person weighing 70 kilograms standing on one leg, and the femur holding up over 2 tons of pressure before breaking. And here's a crazy twist. Bone is stronger than steel of the same weight. It's light, yet tough. An engineering marvel that even scientists try to copy in aircraft and building design. Add to segment 2. Your skeleton rebuilds itself. Think your bones are static? Not even close. Every 7 to 10 years, your entire skeleton regenerates itself. Bone is a living tissue, constantly breaking down and rebuilding. Tiny cells called osteoblasts and osteoclasts are always at work. One builds bone, the other breaks it down. It's like having a construction crew and a demolition team working together 24/7 inside you. And here's the kicker. The more you use your body, the stronger your bones become. Bones respond to pressure and all load-bearing activity by reinforcing themselves. This process is called Wolff's Law, and it's one of the main reasons astronauts lose bone density in space. No gravity? No stress on bones equals weaker skeleton. And segment 3. Bones talk to your brain. This one blew my mind. We used to think bones were just passive structures. Turns out they communicate with your brain. One of the hormones your bones release is osteocalcin, and it has a huge impact on your mood, memory, and stress response. Studies on mice show that when osteocalcin is blocked, memory worsens and anxiety increases. This means your bones are influencing how you think, feel, and remember. Imagine that. A skeleton that shapes your personality. Chat. Segment 4. Bones are also blood factories. Inside your larger bones, like your pelvis, ribs, and femur, is bone marrow. And this stuff is a powerhouse. It produces around 500 billion blood cells every day. Red blood cells for carrying oxygen. White cells for fighting infections. Platelets for healing cuts. Without bone marrow, you die in days. Which is why diseases like leukemia that affect bone marrow are so dangerous. So next time someone says, "You've got good bones," yeah, they're not kidding. At segment 5, bones remember stress. Ever broken a bone? Even years later, that bone remembers the injury. Not emotionally, but physically. The healed site is often stronger than the surrounding bone due to a process called bone remodeling. But here's what's wild. If you constantly overuse certain bones, like athletes or dancers, the body adapts, sometimes by building up more bone than usual. This can be good or dangerous, depending on how balanced your training is. Segment 6. They're smart and self-repairing. Bones are one of the few tissues in the human body that can fully heal after being broken, without scarring. Muscles scar, skin scars. Organs often don't regenerate. But bone? It rebuilds itself cleanly. Doctors study bone healing to develop self-healing materials for future surgeries, robotics, and prosthetics. Basically, your skeleton is smarter than most machines. Segment 7. At birth, you had more bones than now. You were born with around 170 bones. But as you grow, many of them fuse together, especially in your skull and spine. By adulthood, you end up with 26 bones. This fusion helps protect your brain, improve posture, and create a more efficient movement system. Segment 8. Tiny but powerful. The smallest bones in your body. The smallest bones in your body are in your ears. The ossicles. The malleus, incus, and stapes, also known as hammer, anvil, and stirrup, are smaller than a grain of rice. But they carry sound vibrations from your eardrum to your inner ear, allowing you to hear music, voices, and danger. Lose those bones, and you lose sound. So yes, your bones let you hear. Chat segment 9, bones glow in the dark, kind of, under UV light, bones fluoresce. That means they emit light, usually a bluish or greenish glow. It's due to collagen and other minerals inside them. This fact is so useful that forensic scientists use UV light at crime scenes to detect bone fragments, even when they're buried or burned. So in a way, your bones shine. At segment 10, evolution engineered them perfectly. Birds have hollow bones for flight. Elephants have column-like bones for strength. Snakes have ultra-flexible spines for movement. Humans? We have a blend. Bones that balance strength, flexibility, and agility. Our upright skeleton is what freed our hands, expanded our brains, and let us create tools, art, and science. Without our bones, we'd just be a blob of muscle and nerves. Add bonus segment, can bones feel pain? Surprisingly, yes, but not the bone itself. Bones contain nerves and blood vessels in their outer layers, the periosteum. When you get a fracture or hit your shin hard, that's what hurts. The inside of bone, like marrow, doesn't feel pain the same way. So bones do feel, just not everywhere. Act bonus segment. Ancient bones tell modern stories. Bones don't just support life, they preserve it. Archaeologists study ancient skeletons to learn about past civilizations. Bone shape reveals lifestyle. Teeth show diet. Fractures and healing show violence or survival. Some bones are over 10,000 years old and still tell us stories today. Bones ill history books. Act. Wrap up, let's recap. What we uncovered. Bones are stronger than concrete, yet flexible. They regenerate, heal, and even communicate with your brain. They produce blood, influence memory, shape posture, and conduct sound. They're ancient time capsules, smart self-repairers, and evolutionary masterpieces. Your skeleton isn't silent. It's working non-stop, day and night to keep you alive, moving, and evolving. So maybe it's time to thank your bones. Yeah, now your turn. What surprised you the most about your own skeleton? Was it the strength? The blood production? The brain connection? Drop it in the comments and let us know what your bones are telling you today. And don't go anywhere, because in the next episode, we're diving into something electrifying. How your body actually generates electricity. Yeah, you're basically a walking battery. I'll see you there. Only on FactNest.